Hi Aquarius, welcome back to my channel. My name's Kim. I'm going to be doing a past life reading for you. It's one of your incarnations that's going to be affecting September 2018. It could be with a person or a situation. Now I have picked a card from the Titania Lenormand deck, and this is the tree. This represents your overall health and vitality. It represents family, ancestors, and it represents past life. So I'll go with that for the overall reading. Now I've picked also two cards from the past life deck, and the first card I have here is leaving and traveling, and I'm not sure if you can see that, so I'll leave that there so you can have a look at it because my lighting's a bit dull at the moment. Now maybe this card came out because of an old pattern that's spanning several lifetimes that you were involved in, and it involved you always leaving or traveling. It could be to do with a job, or that you always left your partner, that type of thing, or you just like to travel, and maybe you had a job back then that involved traveling. Now you may notice in this lifetime that you're a bit of a vagabond and you just want to be continually moving all the time, so you may also seek out a career that's going to take you to other countries, and you also may tend to move houses quite regular, as you can't stay put in one for too long. Now, maybe you were a Bedouin or a gypsy or something like that, a bit of a nomad back in the past life, but your relationships may have involved you leaving your partner or being left by a partner, maybe. But this is impacting your life today. Now, this could be something to do with the Native American Indians. Maybe you had a life as a Native American Indian, and maybe you were a medicine man or woman, but this card's revealing that your past lifetime you were a healer and you brought this knowledge forward in this lifetime. Now it's probably in your subconscious, and you're not aware of it, or some of you may be aware of it, but this is why you have an instinctive knowledge of healing, or maybe you like to do Reiki, or maybe you just put your hands on people that have a sore neck or back, that type of thing, and the energies come through that way. But this is going to help you gain your confidence as a healer, and this is why this card's fallen out. Now perhaps you're considering taking some classes, or probably entering the healing profession, but this card indicates that you have a soul connection to this topic. Now, while there's never a guarantee of success, you have a passion for this and a calling for helping healing people, and you could have a successful practice with this. Now I have also pulled a card from the Lenormand deck, and this is the scythe, so I'm just going to pop that here so you can see that. And this could be representing something that was overbearing that you needed to cut off in a past life. Maybe a little bit, if you were a healer back then, you were taking on too many of the energies, and maybe you didn't know how to channel them away from you after you'd finished, that type of thing. Maybe there was some rude comments made back then, or maybe you weren't decisive back then, or you're a little bit dominant. You could have been a male back in this past incarnation, and this is the scythe is in the house of danger and severance, the unexpected. So maybe this is an action card, so it's a warning. It's like threats. Maybe people threatened you, or maybe you just needed to remove something from that life. But it's also about cutting and harvesting. So on this side it's about harvesting. Now it's to do with health issues. Maybe you had some fractures back then, or torn ligaments, injuries through crimes or accidents that you're bringing into today's society. Or maybe there was some surgery back then, or just dental problems. You could have had fevers or sudden illnesses, or maybe your iron levels were down, or maybe it's that you injured yourself on a rusty nail and you had to have a tetanus back then. and that cause a lot of health issues. Now, in the timing sense, it is sudden, it is swift, it is fast. It can also represent autumn, the whole season, and it can indicate karma as well. So maybe this is haunting you today. Now, it could be to do with cutting off a friend back in that past incarnation, and maybe you know this person today here, Aquarius. So with the dog, this does represent a man that's loyal, or it could have been you. But I really feel it's a friend. I feel it's an ally, and sometimes it can be an ex-partner. So because this is a general reading, genders aren't really specified here. So just take it in your situation. But this is a good friend that was very trustworthy, very warm, lovely companion, good at giving advice to you. Not selfish person at all, but there was some fidelity there, and a lot of loyalty and friendship. Now, the action that you need to take at this time, if this person is coming into your life or is in your life now, you need to trust this person because they are a true friend. Maybe there's some intimacy here. Maybe this person's having health problems. Maybe they could be a carer or a doctor or nurse, a health worker. Maybe they're having some problems with their mouth or their tongue, teeth, etc., vocal cords. It could be having problem with their larynx. But the illness is managed by a really good doctor, so I wouldn't worry too much there. Now, the timing is July. So maybe they're going to be cured or harvest their illnesses back in July next year. But it is all about fidelity and much needed help that is coming to you. Now, this could be to do with a work colleague as well, with the fox here. Maybe work colleagues trying to find some peace, or this could be a work colleague that's very experienced in what they do, or maybe this is a job that is just starting to bloom for you. It could be an independent business as well, with a fish here, and maybe you're making some money through healing. This could be a healing card for you with the lily and the fish. And this is probably you making a money through healing. This could be making money with the public and the community. Now, it does involve a significant woman in your life. Just hoping you can see that, because the lighting's not real good here. And the cards are a bit worn out. Sorry, Aquarius. Now, this is the Star card, and this is a woman who's famous at what they do. So this could be you. Maybe you've come back and incarnated as a woman in this life. But it's definitely about achieving your goals and your long-term career. There is a new message coming through, or it could be a new personal situation. It could be a new relationship here with the ring, Aquarius, and I do feel it is a romantic partner. Now, this is a crush that you've probably had in secret, or someone's introducing you to somebody, and I feel that it's a person that was with you back in the Native American days. Now, this could be a person that's a little bit controlling, or they could have a lot of courage and strength, but there is a decision to make here. And we have the key card here, and I feel like the answer is going to be yes. It's immediate. It could be also November. Maybe it's a spiritual answer that you need to make, but it brings about confusion here, Aquarius, and this could affect your emotional health, whatever the case may be. It's probably stemming from this past incarnation. Now, there is an invitation to someone's lovely home here. This could be because of a family illness or a death, and maybe someone had passed away, or someone's not well, but you need to go and see this person. It could be related to a male that's very tall, but there's a lot of stress and anxiety, or maybe a loss of a person. There is a message coming that has a little bit of luck associated with it. It is requiring a lucky change or a lucky move for you. That's going to bring a lot of success here. Now this could be about success overseas, as you will be traveling here with the ship, and this could be to see a child, or it could be traveling on a short trip or a journey. Now this could be to do with authority figures, or it could be just that you're traveling alone. And with the snake, and it's telling you just to be careful of lies and deceit. There's someone, a woman that's manipulative, very argumentative, and it's going to cause a lot of stress and anxiety for you. Now just bear with me for a moment. I just want to get some clarification on that from the Romance Angel deck and see how this ties in with the reading. What do you have, Spirit, for Aquarius? Thank you. Now this is to do with calling in your soulmate. So definitely someone from the past life coming in. You've been praying a lot here, Aquarius, and visualizing help to bring you with your soulmate, and your prayers have been heard. Now I will pull a card from the Angel Wisdom deck and see what advice they have for you in this situation. But I do feel that you were a bit of a healer back in this past incarnation, but you definitely are calling in this soulmate, and they're very loyal. Now, maybe you lost that person through an accident back in the past. Maybe it was something that they injured themselves that was rusty and required to check the shop, but couldn't get to them in time, that type of thing. And it went through their system. Now, this is the law of attraction. So basically you need to be careful what you call out for or manifest here, because each thought and investment that pays immediate dividends, so you need to invest wisely. Now this could be about you having power to choose your thoughts and align them with love, peace and harmony. At your request, the angels will gladly attune your energies to higher frequencies. So I think you need to go out into nature, be with the animals. Nature and animals always have messages for us, and just walk bare feet on the ground just to get the ions and nutrients through your body. Now I'm going to pick another card here, Aquarius, from the Archangel and Gemstone deck, but I do see you needing to be out with nature. Maybe you need to heal animals. I'm feeling it's a beautiful card there, and it is a very grounding card, and I do feel a lot of abundance around it. Maybe you're going to work with animals. Maybe that's what you did in your past incarnation. Now we have the the Girasol quartz, and this card is asking you, have you noticed that people and situations are reflecting your feelings or thoughts? So this is what you've been manifesting, and this is why I'm saying be careful what you think about, because whatever you think and your feelings, it's coming through. Pay attention to the messages these mirrors provide. Take stock of what work you need to do to improve your self-awareness and personal growth. Now this will be talking about in your healing sense. There is an affirmation here for you, Aquarius, to that Archangel Zadkiel has for you, and you need to say this in your quiet space. I objectively observe myself in my interactions with others. I watch my words and actions from various perspectives. I work towards self-improvement at every opportunity. I notice the mirrors and projections without judgment or preconceptions. Now, when you're healing somebody, you're taking on their energies, so you need to know how to channel them back to the universe in a loving way. So let me see what happens for the outcome for you for September 2018, and see how you put this into forward motion. Spirit, what do you have for outcome card for this past life reading that's affecting September 2018 for Aquarius? Please give me one card. Thank you. Okay. You've been a little bit distracted here, Aquarius. You're not noticing what gifts God's presenting to you because you're so distracted with other responsibilities. Now you need to be open and start investigating these opportunities that are coming your way. You have actually sown your seeds here, and things are sprouted, but you're just going straight through them. You're not seeing what's at the side of you. So just make sure that you balance work and personal life, prioritize what's important, and notice what gifts God is presenting to you. And it's quite easily to be distracted in today's society, and we all miss our messages in some way or another, or when we do get them, we're not really sure what the messages mean. Excuse me. So hopefully this will help you for September 2018, Aquarius, and I will see you again soon. Love and blessings to you all. Bye for now.